Sometimes the quietest person in the room is the one who notices the most. While others are busy speaking and reacting, quiet minds are watching something different. While others are busy speaking and reacting, quiet minds are watching something different. And once you begin to notice these things, you start seeing human nature very differently. Sometimes, the quietest person in the room is the one who notices the most. While others are busy speaking, reacting, and filling every silence, quiet minds are watching something different. But here is the strange part. Psychologists believe this ability comes from a completely different way of processing the world. Many quiet people are constantly reading the room. They notice the signals most people completely miss. A hesitation in someone's voice, a smile that appears a little too quickly, or the silence that appears when something important is left unsaid. And once you begin to notice these things, you start seeing human nature very differently. Most people move through conversations quickly. They speak, they react, and then they move on. But quiet minds tend to do something very different. They observe not only what is being said, but what is happening underneath the words. A small hesitation before someone answers, a glance away when a question feels uncomfortable, or the moment when someone suddenly changes the subject. These things seem small, almost invisible, but to a quiet mind, they are signals. When a person spends more time listening than speaking, the brain begins to notice patterns. Patterns in behavior, patterns in emotion, in the way people reveal who they truly are. And this is something most people never realize. Silence is not empty. Silence is information. While others rush to fill every pause in a conversation, quiet observers allow the silence to exist. And in that silence, something interesting begins to happen. People reveal their real thoughts, sometimes through nervous laughter, sometimes through hesitation, sometimes through the things they choose not to say. This is why many quiet people often feel like they are watching the world from a small distance, not because they are disconnected, but because they are paying attention. When you observe more than you speak, conversations begin to look different. You start to notice the friend who always changes the subject, the person who laughs when they feel uncomfortable, or the subtle moment when someone's confidence suddenly fades. Most people miss these moments because they are focused on responding, but quiet minds are focused on understanding. And understanding takes time. Psychologists often explain that people who spend more time in reflection develop a stronger ability to process social signals. Instead of reacting instantly, they pause, they analyze, they connect details. And over time, this creates a quiet awareness, an ability to read situations that others move past without noticing. This is also why solitude often feels natural to these minds, because solitude gives the brain space to organize everything it has observed. In quiet moments, thoughts settle, patterns become clearer, understanding grows deeper. While the world continues speaking loudly around them, quiet observers are slowly learning the language of human nature. And the more they watch, the more they begin to realize something surprising. Most people reveal far more about themselves than they ever intend to. Not through their words, but through their pauses, their expressions, and the silence between their sentences. And once you begin to notice these things, you can never really unsee them. Because sometimes, the quietest person in the room is the one who understands the most.